Hi guys, this is Mr. Brian and welcome back to my vlog. You are on episode number 9 of my series, Mr. Brian Talks, and today we will be talking about 18 lessons I have learned as a teacher. So guys, this year marks my 18th year as an educator. I cannot believe how time flies. Ang bilis. 18 years na pala akong teacher. I graduated year 2003 in the Philippines, and then I had 2 years of teaching experience as a grade school teacher sa Mandaluyong, and then 2 years as an ESL teacher in China, and the rest of those years here in Dubai. So sa 18 years na yan guys, marami rin akong natutunan, marami rin akong self-realization and self-actualizations sa pagiging guro. So on this vlog, I would like to share with you 18 things I have learned as a teacher for the past 18 years na nagtuturo ako. So itong mga bagay na to, these are the things that I have learned, maybe personally, na-experience ko sila, and I want to share it with you guys para naman dun sa mga teachers na seasoned na rin katulad ko, maybe mabalikan nyo yung mga experiences ninyo, and dun sa mga bagong teachers na excited magturo na may matutunan din kayo from my experiences. So, number 18 is to never stop learning. As cliche as it may sound, bilang isang guro, isang bagay na dapat natin gawin talaga lagi is yung never to stop learning. Every day is an opportunity for us to learn and to grow as an educator. So, let's not be complacent because every day may mga bagong graduates na handang pumalit sa atin dun sa kung ano mang position ang meron tayo. So one thing that will keep us sane and grounded is to never stop learning. Kahit ano man yan, may it be, online teaching o paano gumamit ng computer, paano flip classroom or mag-vlogging, anything to update yourself, you should never stop learning. Number 17 that I have, or lesson that I have learned so far is to surround yourself with positive co-teachers. So, kasi karamihan ng araw natin sa school natin ini-spend. So, most of our time, we spend it with our co-teachers. And one thing na dapat natin tandaan ay i-surround natin yung ating sarili ng mga positive co-teachers kung saan i-uplift tayo, tutulungan tayong mas maging positive sa trabaho natin, hindi tayo dedemonyohin tungkol sa, alam mo yun, maging relax o maging passive when it comes to teaching. Surround yourselves with teachers who are still passionate about teaching even though matagal na silang nagtuturo. So lesson number 16 guys is know your self-worth. What I mean to say by this is do not sell yourself short of what your capacities are. If you feel like the company or the institution that you're working with doesn't acknowledge your capacity as an educator, siguro it's high time to evaluate yourself if you want to continue to pursue your teaching journey with that company or you want to explore other opportunities. There is no heavier feeling than waking up in the morning and not wanting to go to school. If it doesn't excite you, then I suggest you need to look for another job. Lesson number 15 is know when to say no. Teaching as a job or as a profession can be very demanding. And I know and I have experienced my fair share of co-teachers or superiors who pass down their responsibilities to the juniors. Like, yung co-teacher mo o yung superior mo na yung trabaho nila, ipapasa nila sa'yo. So, be vigilant and be able to say no if that is not your responsibility. Do it politely kasi in the end, you will be fed up na maiisip mo bakit ako lang ang nagtatrabaho samantalang yung leader ko who is earning more than me, paupo-upo lang, paisi-isi lang, wala namang ginagawa, and then sumisweldo na mas malaki kaysa sa akin. So, know when to say no when it comes to responsibilities. Hindi masamang magtumanggi pagka, hindi na tama yung distribution ng trabaho. Lesson number 14 is students come and go. I know as a teacher, madali tayong ma-attach sa ating mga estudyante. We treat them as our mga anak. But for me, hindi sila mga anak. Mga estudyante sila na naging bahagi ng buhay mo, binigay mo yung best mo for them. It's up to them if they come back and, reciprocate that love and that trust. I don't call them anak, I don't call them, anything else but my students. Professional yung turing ko sa mga estudyante ko, and they know that. Na even though hindi ako yung type of teacher na malambing or huggy type or emotional type, but then I feel like yung mga naging students ko in the Filipino school setup that I worked with knows that I can be strict, demanding, but with respect and with, I draw that thin line of teacher-student relationship. Lesson number 13, it's okay not to be okay. Sometimes, bilang isang guro, mararamdaman mo yung pagod, mapafrustrate ka kasi whatever strategy you use, it seems to be not working. And it's okay. It's okay not to be okay. You need to just figure out kung ano yung susunod mong step. Take a breather, relax, and then try again. Ang pagtuturo, hindi siya isang exact science. It's not an exact method. Look or find out what's best for you and, use your judgment kung paano mo mas mapapaganda pa yung delivery ng lesson. Lesson number 12 is hindi masamang maging selfish. Ang ibig kong sabihin dito guys is yung me time para sa sarili mo. Kasi when I was younger, lagi kong iniisip paano ba yung, paano ko mas mapapaganda yung trabaho ko, how can I be the best for my students and for the school that I'm teaching. Okay lang maging selfish. Hindi mo kakayanin lahat bilang isang teacher, yung responsibilities na ibinibigay sa iyo ng mga parents, ng school administration, ng mga bata. So parang kung hindi mo bibigyan ng importansya yung sarili mo, paano mo mabibigyan ng importansya yung ibang umaasa sa iyo tulad ng mga estudyante mo? Lesson number 11. Magtrabaho ng naaayon sa sweldo. So kung ang sweldo mo ay 20,000 sa Philippines or 24,000 sa Philippines, kung ang sweldo mo sa Dubai ay 3,500, 4,500, ganun lang ang sweldo. Huwag mong ibigay pa yung sobra-sobra sa sarili mo kasi mapaprustrate ka. Isipin mo, binigay ko yung best ko, pero ito lang yung sweldo ko. So kung ano yung pinirmahan mong sweldo, halimbawa 3,500 or 4,000, ganong quality lang ng trabaho ang ibigay mo. Kasi yun na naman yung sweldo mo eh. It doesn't mean you're a bad teacher. You are working as to how you are being compensated. Like for myself, during my early years, during mga kabataan ko, even at night time, lesson planning, isipin mo, paano ka makapagtuturo ng maayos, isipin mo paano yung mga bata, kinabukasan, yung lesson mo. But then you're just earning a small amount. Hindi siya makatwiran, I know, it's unfair. But then again, to keep you sane, to keep you balanced, trabahuin mo lang yung kaya mong trabahuin. And then, everything will fall into place. Kinabukasan, makikita mo, natapos ko na pala yung mga trabahong dapat kong tapusin. Take your work one day at a time. Huwag mong i-cramp into, everything into one day. Like, huwag ka na mag-uuwi ng trabaho ng schoolwork sa bahay. I've learned that through my years of teaching. Dati, mag-uuwi ka pa ng mga trabaho sa bahay, but then again, you're not compensated pag nasa bahay ka na. Time mo na yun para sa sarili mo. Hindi mo na kailangan magtrabaho. But then, pag nasa school ka, make yourself busy. Trabahuin mo doon yung mga dapat mong trabahuin para pagdating ng bahay, wala ka ng trabaho. That's what I meant with magtrabaho ng naaayon sa sweldo. Learning number 10, it's okay not to know all the answers. So may mga chances or may mga pagkakataon that students will come to us and ask us questions, and sometimes we don't know the answers. If you have built a rapport with your students, it's okay to say, I don't know the answer, we'll get back to it, or we'll do some research about it. I always do that because during my first year of teaching, lagi kong iniisip na ako yung teacher, dapat alam ko lahat ng sagot. But it doesn't go that way. Working in a British curriculum school here in Dubai, we are encouraged to have our students ask us questions, but then again, if we don't know the answer, we can devote some time to research the answers to those questions, and we get back to those students and, deliver to them the answer. So again, it doesn't mean you're the teacher, you are the well of information. You are just a facilitator. Ikaw lang yung nagpa-facilitate ng learning, but it doesn't mean you know all the answers. And it's okay. Lesson number 9. Huwag mahihiyang magtanong. Huwag maghihiyang magtanong because again, you do not nga know all the answers. So, kung may mga tanong ka, tanong mo sa mas mga experienced teachers, tanong mo sa mga colleagues mo, maybe they have the answer. Maybe they know the correct answer. Because even though you are a seasoned teacher or a newbie or a beginner in the profession, like what I said, it is a learning journey. It is a learning process. So, okay lang magtanong. Okay lang magkamali. Okay lang tanungin mo yung co-teacher mo sa kabilang kwarto. The best resource is the teacher next door. So, what might be working for him or for her, maybe you can adapt para naman magamit mo yun sa iyong pagtuturo. Learning number 8, hindi ikaw ang best teacher. Usually kasi guys, iniisip natin na kailangan maging best teacher ako yung pinakamahusay, ako yung pinakamagaling, but it doesn't go that way. You are just one part of a bigger picture. You are just one piece of a puzzle. Hindi umiikot sa'yo yung mundo. Hindi ikaw yung best teacher. What you can always, or what you can only do is to be your best version, the best version of yourself. Be humble na, alam mo yon, whatever experiences you might have, hindi sapat para isipin mong ikaw yung the best. Again, part ka lang ng isang bigger picture. So, people will recognize, people will know, people will appreciate na ginagawa mo yung trabaho mo. And for me, that's enough, hindi ka best teacher, pero sa sarili mo, ginawa mo yung sapat or ginawa mo yung pinaka alam mong tama. And that for me is quality of a best teacher. Number 7 is to be a role model. So, kailangan maging role model tayo sa ating mga estudyante. Kasi guys, tayo yung kasama nila most of the time sa araw-araw. And then, if we don't exhibit good behavior, then they learn from us. So, kung ano man yung negatives na nakikita nila, pag lagi lang nakikita na lagi tayong nakasimangot, lagi tayong galit, that's the aura na matatandaan nila pagtandaan nila o pag-alis nila sa ating care, no? So, sabihin si Mr. Brian yung laging masungit o yung laging nakasimangot. So, siguro, hindi lang to dun sa inner qualities, but dun din sa panlabas. So, kailangan maging presentable tayo. We should look professional at all times, proper decorum, and then, something na they admire or they can admire to be like. We're down to lesson number 6. Lesson number 6 is to be adaptable and flexible. Dito sa pagtuturo, guys, kailangan flexible tayo. Naalala ko during my first year dito sa Dubai, nagturo ako ng biology even though hindi ko naman talaga siya forte o I am an English major. But then again, guys, kasi kailangan natin ng trabaho, wala tayong karapatan na maghanap o mag-demand na ito lang yung pwede kong ituro. As a teacher, we should always be adaptable and flexible. Just to set an example, nagturo rin ako ng Filipino, nag-aral ako ng Panitika, No Limitangere, El Filibusterismo, Florante at Laura, ayun nga, biology, and then nagtuturo ka ng different levels, year 7, 8, 9, and 10. So yun guys, napaka-swerte ng mga bagong teachers na hire dito sa Dubai kasi naging napakadali na ng process for them. But for us, way back 2007, medyo mahirap, medyo alam mo yun, stressful. So, siguro isang magandang lesson din yun na natutunan ko is to be flexible. Guys, siguro, na-repeat ko lang yung lesson number 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. So, again, okay lang magkamali. Okay lang, okay lang na hindi mo alam lahat ng sagot. Try and try. Maybe it doesn't work for the first time. But then again, eventually, makukuha mo rin yung tamang timpla. And lesson number 4 is, sad to say, never kang yayaman sa pagtuturo. Proven na yan guys, bilang isang guro, hindi talaga tayo yayaman. Ewan ko lang kung siguro sa USA ka nagturo. But here in Dubai, 15 years, ang sweldo ko is hindi pa rin ganun kalaki. Don't get me wrong, I am very thankful, I am very appreciative of what I am getting. But again, yung mindset na pag nag-abroad ka, yayaman ka, or wala tayong nakitang teacher na yumaman sa Pilipinas, ganun din siguro sa ibang bansa. Unless siguro may other means of income, na siguro yun din yung may papayo ko, other than teaching, siguro mag-dwell into other forms of income generating things like magnegosyo nga. Kasi talagang bilang isang guro, kung inaasahan mo lang yung sweldo mo sa Philippines or sa Dubai, never kang yayaman. Lesson number 3 is to enjoy the journey. Who would have ever thought, guys, na 18 years na akong nagtuturo. Sabi nila, I still look fresh at 18. Siguro dahil ini-enjoy ko lang din yung pagtuturo. I don't stress myself. Hindi ko masyadong ini-stress yung sarili ko sa pagtuturo. Ini-enjoy ko lang siya. Number 2, hindi ka teacher lang. Kasi minsan guys, iniisip natin bilang guro, ang baba ng tingin natin sa pagiging teacher. Ay, anong trabaho mo? Teacher lang ako. Hindi ka teacher lang. You are all jobs rolled into one. Sa pagiging guro, pwede kang maging doktor, gumamot ng kamangmangan, pwede kang maging arkitekto, bumuo ng mga pangarap, pwede kang maging artista, alam mo yun, idolo ka ng mga kabataan. So again, hindi ka guro lang. Huwag mong ilimit yung sarili mo sa pagiging teacher. Katulad ko, no, parang it might be late, but at this point in my career, nag-try ako mag-vlog, kahit walang nanonood sa akin, but then again, do what makes you happy, kasi hindi ka teacher lang. You are many opportunities rolled into one. And finally, we're down to our last spot, and that is teacher ka at hindi magician. When everything else is said and done, guys, at the end of the day, ibinigay mo yung best mo sa mga estudyante mo, and matuto sila, mahirapan sila sa lesson, at least tinuruan mo sila. You cannot change everybody in one single day, but at least you made a difference in someone's life for that day. So, hindi mo yan mababago ng isang pitik ng kamay kasi hindi ka magician, but teacher ka, and you can touch lives or touch life of a student one day at a time. So yun guys, sana nagustuhan ninyo yung vlog kong ito. Again, 18 years. Wow, 18 years sa pagtuturo, guys. 2003 to 2021. 2 years pa, and it will be my second decade of teaching. I don't know what the future might bring. Nagtuturo pa kaya ako noon? Nasa Pilipinas na kaya ako? Nasa Dubai pa rin kaya? But then again, hopefully, sana naka-subscribe kayo sa aking channel para makita at malaman nyo kung ano pa rin ang aking ginagawa during that time. Guys, 655 subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video para updated ka every time I upload a new one. Ayun, just enjoy being a teacher, guys. Bye!